Hello and welcome to the Weekly Tech Minute. I'm your host, Titania Jordan. First, a software development and design company was given the go-ahead to develop a new headquarters in Greenville, North Carolina. The Greenville City Council approved a rezoning for 48 acres for an office complex for Grover Gaming along Charles Boulevard near the south side of the city. Founded in Greenville, Grover Gaming specializes in making video games that are played in casinos and other venues. The company employs 415 people in total, with about 250 of those employees working in Greenville and Pitt County. Mark Downing, the chief counsel to Grover Gaming, said that the land will be used to be the new headquarter campus of the gaming organization, stating, "I stress campus because this will not be a normal office complex or park. We intend on keeping as many trees as possible, if not all, and adding more." Greenville City Council member Marion Blackburn said, "I'm really glad to hear about conserving the trees and respecting the conservation open space," adding, "And if it is truly a creative campus, it will have lots of greenery because I know all the creative folks have got to go outside and walk around and think creative thoughts." Glad to see they are trying to keep the green in Greenville. You can read more about Grover Gaming's plans and the location of their new campus in the link below. We stay in North Carolina for our next story, this time heading to Raleigh, where a tech firm is looking to move its eastern headquarters to the Hillsborough building downtown. Cloud computing firm RapidScale shared that its expansion from California to North Carolina has exceeded its initial ambitions, which is why they're looking to move into a new headquarters to accommodate the growth. Based in California, RapidScale's eastern operation started in Raleigh in 2017 with just 5 people, but it has seen rapid growth in the last few years due to trends that emerged from the pandemic. Site lead Dwayne Barnes had this to say about the company's growth. "A lot of what we offer to our clients is the ability to work from anywhere in a secure way. Obviously, the pandemic fell into our favor from that perspective. Many companies were forced to go remote swiftly and without much planning during the pandemic, and RapidScale is now helping them go back and fix what may have been done poorly to set them up for success. If all goes according to plan, RapidScale could move into its new downtown hub in just a few months, which they will need to house their ever-increasing team." RapidScale currently has 110 people working in the Raleigh area, with plans to add another 40 more in Raleigh alone. Turns out putting Rapid in their name was a bit prophetic. You can read more about RapidScale's plans below in the link. For our final story, and thanks to Anna Edgerton and Emily Birnbaum from Bloomberg for this, it appears that Congress's attempt to rein in the nation's biggest internet companies is on the brink of collapse. Google, Apple, Meta, and their trade groups have all reportedly spent over $95 million in lobbying since 2021 to derail the American Innovation and Choice Online Act. This proposed bill was created to stop tech companies from creating monopolies online. The bill's failure would be a setback for politicians, activists, and regulators who argue Silicon Valley has too much control over people's lives. But it would mark a huge win for big tech, which has argued that the measure would weaken privacy, threaten national security, and degrade products that consumers enjoy. Tech lobbyists have been trying to keep the bill from Congress until after the midterm elections, when the GOP is predicted to have a majority. Leading Republicans like California's Kevin McCarthy, who is on track to be the next Speaker of the House, have publicly opposed the antitrust push. We'll just have to wait and see if Congress can get anything passed before the midterms. You can find out more about the bill in the link below. That's all for this week's edition of the Weekly Tech Minute. Thank you so much for watching week after week. We know your time is so valuable and you choose to spend a few minutes with us. So thank you. Leave your feedback for us. Comments, likes, shares, DMs, all of it. We'd love to hear what you think and create more content for you. Have a great week.